What's up guys, it's me August Alsina, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about August Alsina and Jada Pinkett Smith. So let's just get right into this video. So basically, to sum it up, for those who don't know what's going on, basically from what I hear is August apparently had an affair with Jada Pinkett Smith a few years ago, and apparently they were dating for years. August is 27, Jada is 48. Now, for me, that seems like it's a pretty big age gap to just be dating. But I mean, they're grown, they're adults, so it's a little bit of a different field when it comes to like age and everything. Cause you know, Beyonce and Jay-Z, they have a pretty big age gap. So, but okay, so my first thing is people are saying that it was an affair. Now, from what I've heard over the years, it doesn't seem like Jada and Will Smith are in a relationship. It seems like they have an open relationship where they can have other people coming in to their marriage or whatever they want to call it. No hate towards them, I'm just saying that's just what it seems like to me, like they have an open relationship. So the first thing is, if they have an open relationship, people need to stop calling it an affair, because it's not an affair. It's not. So that's the first thing I wanted to address. If it's an open relationship, it's not an affair. It's they were dating other people while they were married. It's not an affair because it was an open marriage. There's a difference between a marriage and an open marriage. There's a difference between a relationship and an open relationship. Me personally, I don't believe in open relationships or open marriages. You either want to be with the person or you don't. It's just as simple as that. So I wrote down some things that I wanted to talk about because I know I ramble a lot. So one thing that I really dislike is the fact that Jada is just completely denying it. She hasn't physically come out and said in her own words on video, "Oh, I deny it, this never happened." But from the tabloids and everything, like the tweets and everything, she said, it's not true. She said something along the lines of that. And I don't like the fact that it's making August look like he is a liar. Because when I'm looking at that video and I'm looking at how he's talking, his facial expressions, I can tell that he's a little bit uncomfortable talking about it, but I can also tell that it seems like it really did happen. Because he said Will gave him the blessing to be able to be with Jada. So if that's true, we don't know if that's true or not because we weren't there. But if that's true, then he's not lying. Now, I want to know what Will has to say, because right now he hasn't said anything. So I want to know, like, did he actually say that? And if he did, is he still okay with it? Because I feel like sometimes people will say certain things and then they'll go back and be like, well, I know I said it, but such and such, you know? So also, if I'm going to say that this relationship was real, this is just from my point of view, from the things I've seen, because these allegations started in 2015. So I'm just going to do this based off of my own knowledge. So basically, I feel like if they were in a relationship, then I feel like it has affected him over the years. Mentally, it's affected his health, and it's affected his soul, because he said in the interview that he had put his soul, he had put everything into this relationship. Now, when he said relationship, I automatically thought, Well, he didn't say that it was a relationship, like we were boyfriend and girlfriend. He said relationship. Relationships have different meanings. You could have a friendship, which is also a type of relationship. You could be boyfriend, girlfriend. You could just be work. It could just be work friends, work relationships. Like, there are so many different ways to have relationships. So he didn't specifically say, "Oh yes, we were dating." He says he was with her for years, but we don't know what that means. Was he dating her for years, or was he just friends, like really really close friends with her for years, making moves here and there? We don't know. That's just something that he knows, and that's just something that Jada knows. Also, when I was reading people's tweets and like Instagram comments and things, what I was trying to figure out was a lot of people were asking, was he being taken advantage of? Now, some of you may know, some of you may not know, he has been having a lot of problems over the years, mentally. Well, not mentally, but like he's been going through, like, thinking about a whole bunch of stuff. He's already lost his brother. He lost his sister to cancer. When he was younger, he was selling drugs. He was battling drug addictions. He had eye problems. Like, the list just goes on and on and on. He was paralyzed last year and a little bit of this year too. So it's like, was he being taken advantage of because of everything that he was going through? Like, was she taking advantage of him? I don't know. Leave your comment down below what you think. Was he being taken advantage of? Because I'm not sure. I can't specifically say yes, he was being taken advantage of, or no, he was being taken advantage of. I don't know. Also, I feel like they're adults, okay? He's 27, she's 48. They're adults. So, I feel like through everything that he's been through, he does not want chains to continue to weigh down on him. He doesn't want to be weighed back. He wants to tell his truth. He wants to tell his story. He wants to move on in his life, And I feel like if he would have kept that to himself, then he would have been weighed down by those chains. And he wanted to break those chains because he didn't want to be that same person. He wants to move on with his life. He wants to be happy. He wants to be healthy. So he's trying to, I know it's a little bit like all over the place, but this is just my opinions, okay? So basically, from what I'm getting from that is, just like Tasha Cobb, she had a song called Break Every Chain. He is breaking every single chain. He's breaking the chains of his old relationships, his addictions. He already broke that chain. He's breaking the chain of bad memories. He's trying to move on. He doesn't want them holding him back. He wants to make new memories. He wants to be able to live his best life, and he can't do that if he can't let what he was going through be known. So I don't think that what he did was wrong. A lot of people are saying what he did was wrong. He should have kept it to himself. Well, guess what? Sometimes you have to let it out. Yes, some people may say, oh, you could have just wrote it down inside of a notebook. You could have made a song about it. He did. He made songs about it. In his last album, he literally just made songs about it. But people need to understand that he is a person. He's not above Jada. He's not below Jada. He is just a person, just like everybody else. And everybody goes through things. And everybody has a different way that they need to express themselves. So if it took him talking to, I think her name is Angela or Angeli, if it took him having to talk to her to expose, saying, hey, yes, I was in a relationship with Jada, yes, this is what happened, this is how I felt, well then, he broke his chain. And let me tell y'all, he's living his best life right now. He's not worried about what you guys are talking about. He's not worried about your opinions. He's living his best life. He's free. He broke that chain. And he is moving on. And I can't say that enough. He is moving on. So what y'all need to do is y'all also need to move on. Because I feel like a lot of times when we see stuff on the media, a lot of times people end up starting rumors. People end up taking it way too far. When we just need to mind our own business. Like, okay, August may have been in a relationship with Jada while Jada was married with Will. But Jada and Will have an open relationship. So, calling it an affair, calling August a liar, all this and that, it just needs to stop. They're grown adults. They're going to do what they want to do. People make mistakes. He's not dating her right now. No, he's not. And I feel like people aren't even, like, giving him the credit that he deserves for his music that he just put out. He just goes on one interview. He doesn't even like going on to interviews, y'all. Because people are always twisting his words. They're twisting everybody's words. So the fact that he even went on to this interview, he knew exactly what he was going into. He had to prepare himself mentally. Because he knew the type of backlash that would end up happening. So, what we need to do is we just need to just move on from it. It's really not that serious. And I know some of y'all may hate me for saying that. But these are just my opinions. And yes, my opinions are all over the place. I'm sorry. When I just start talking and I don't have a script, yes, my thoughts are just all over the place. It happens to the best of us. But let's just say, August, I love you. You're amazing. Like, the videos that you do, great. The music you do is amazing, and I love it. Jada, best of luck to you. But I need you guys, as Alsina Nation, as even if you're not fans of August, don't just take it out on him. Because I feel like people are just going to take it out on him and not even take it out on Jada. You can't just pick one person to bash. You have to hear all sides of the story. And honestly, it's not even our business. So, that's basically all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. My name is AJ Alsina. Thank y'all. Follow me on Instagram at Ayana Anise. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know if you guys liked this type of content. Because usually I just do hair videos. So let me know if you guys want me to start doing more videos of me talking. Or maybe I can do more vlogs and things like that. But thank you guys so much. And I'll see you guys in the next video.